Dear learner, welcome you all on the lecture on boiler mountings and accessories. Myself Dr. Harish Ditlahare, Assistant Professor in University Teaching Department, CSPTU, Bhilai. Before we begin, let us recall about the last lecture. In the last lecture, we have already discussed on boiler and its function, working principles of boiler and its applications, classifications of boiler and comparison between water tube and fire tube boiler. Now, in this lecture, we will cover the following topics: boiler mountings, boiler accessories, various boiler mountings, different types of boiler accessories, difference between boiler mountings and accessories. Before we study about boiler mountings and accessories, let us discuss about essential of a good steam boilers. The essential are: it should produce the maximum quantity of steam with the minimum fuel consumption. It should be more economical to install. It should be rapid to meet the fluctuation of load. It should be capable of quick starting. It should occupy a small floor space. The tube should not accumulate soot or water deposits. It should be reliable. It should be lightweight. Its parts or components transportation should be easier. It should comply with safety regulations according to IBR Act 1923. Let us study about what is boiler mountings. Boiler mountings are the devices that are essential for smooth and safe working of the boiler. They are mounted on the boiler, hence the name boiler mountings. So, whenever we talk about the boiler mountings, your mind should quickly prompt that it is related to smooth and safe working of boiler. Boiler mountings are essential components that are directly mounted on boiler cell or drum to ensure the safe and efficient operation of a steam boiler. These boiler mountings play a vital role for controlling various aspects of the boiler operations such as pressure, water level and steam quality to prevent accidents and maintain optimal performance. As per the IBR regulations, the boiler mountings is essential fitting for safe working of a boiler. Some important boiler mountings are water level indicator, pressure gauge, safety valve, stop valve, blow up cock, feed check valve, fusible plug. Now, first mounting is water level indicator. The function of a water level indicator is to indicate the level of water in the boiler constantly. It is also called water gauge. It helps the operator in keeping the level constant from outside through a glass tube. In case of need, if the level falls down, water will be pumped by the operator. According to IBR, each boiler should be essential fitted with 2 water gauges. This is the figure of water level indicator. This figure shows the water level indicator. It consists of a thick glass tube. The ends are connected with 2 hollow blocks that are connected with boiler and plate, such that one end of the block is connected with steam space and other end with water storage. Parallel to the glass tube, there is another metallic tube. In case the glass tube breaks, the rush of steam and water will push the balls, thereby blocking the passage to position as shown by black color stop and prevents water and steam to come out of the boiler cell or drum. The broken glass tube is replaced immediately to function it as usual. Second mounting is pressure gauge. A pressure gauge is fitted in the front of boiler in such a position that the operator can conveniently read it. It reads the pressure of steam in the boiler and is connected to steam space by a siphon tube. The most commonly the Bourdon pressure gauge is used. Third is safety valve. Safety valve are located on the top of the boiler. They guard the boiler against excessive high pressure of steam inside the drum. If the pressure of steam in the boiler drum exceeds the working pressure, then the safety valve allows blow off the excess quantity of steam to atmosphere. Thus, the pressure of a steam in the drum falls. The escape of steam makes a audio noise to warm the boiler attendant. There are 4 types of safety valve: dead weight safety valve, spring loaded safety valve, lever loaded safety valve, and fourth one is high steam and low water safety valve. Fourth is steam stop valve. The steam stop valve is located on the highest part of the steam space. It regulates the steam supplied to use. The steam stop valve can be operated manually or automatically. Fifth is feed check valve. The feed check valve is fitted to the boiler slightly below the working level in the boiler. It is used to supply high pressure feed water to boiler. It also prevents the returning of feed water from the boiler if feed pump fails to work. Sixth is blow up cock. The function of blow up cock is to discharge mud and other sediments deposited in the bottommost part of the water space in the boiler while boiler is in operation. It can also be used to drain off water, hence it is mounted at the lowest part of the boiler. When it is open, water under the pressure rushes out, thus carrying sediments and muds. Seventh is fusible plug. It is located just above the furnace in the boiler. It consists of gunmetal plug fixed in a gunmetal body with fusible molten metal. It is very important safety device which protects the fire tube boiler against overheating. During the normal boiler operation, the fusible plug is covered by water and its temperature does not rise to its melting state. But when the water level falls too low in the boiler, it uncovers the fusible plug. The furnace gases heats up the plug and fusible metal of plug melts. The inner plug falls down the water and steam, then rush through the hole and extinguish the fire before any major damage occurred to the boiler due to overheating. Eighth is manhole and handhole covers. These are openings on the boiler cell with tightly sealed covers. They provided access for inspection, maintenance and cleaning of the boiler's interior. Ninth is air vent. The air vent is used to remove trapped air from the boiler to ensure efficient heat transfer and prevent air pocket that can reduce the boiler performance. 10th is pressure reducing valve. In some boiler systems, a pressure reducing valve is used to control the pressure of steam being supplied to downstream equipments at a lower pressure than the boiler. These boiler mountings are crucial for the safe and reliable operation of steam boiler. Proper maintenance and regular inspection of these components are essential to ensure the boiler efficiency and prevent accidents. Now, let us discuss about the advantages of boiler mountings. Boiler mountings provide several advantages that are essential for the safe and efficient operations of boiler. Some of the key advantages of boilers mountings are: first, safety. Boiler mountings are primarily designed to enhance the safety of boiler operation. They help prevent accidents and ensure that the boiler operates with safe parameters. Second is efficiency. Boiler mountings contribute to the efficient functioning of the boiler by controlling various parameters such as pressure, water level and steam quality. This helps optimize energy utilization. Third is control. They provide operators with control over critical aspects of boiler operation, allowing them to adjust setting and response to changing condition in the real time. Fourth is prevention of explosions. Safety valve, a crucial boiler mountings, release the excess pressure to prevent explosions, safeguarding both the personnels and equipments. Fifth is water level management. Boiler mountings like water level indicator and feed check valves help maintain the correct water level inside the boiler, preventing damage and ensure efficient heat transfer. Seventh is water quality. Blow down valve help maintain water quality by removing impurities and sediments, reducing the risk of scaling and corrosion. Eighth is steam control. Steam stop valve enable precise control of steam flow, ensuring that the right amount of steam is supplied to various processes and equipments. Ninth is preventing backflow. Feed check valve prevent backflow of water from the boiler to the feed water supply, preserving water quality and protecting the boiler. 10th is maintenance access. Manhole and handhole covers provide easy access for inspection, maintenance and cleaning, allowing for timely upkeep and repair. 11th is air removal. Air vent helps eliminate trapped air from the boiler, enhancing heat transfer efficiency and preventing air pockets that can hinder performance. Early warning. Fusible plug acts as early warning systems by melting and releasing steam when water levels are dangerously low, alerting operators to potential issues. Last is longevity. Properly functioning boiler mountings help extend the life of the boiler by preventing damage due to excessive pressure, low water level or poor water quality. Now, let us talk about boiler accessories. The devices used to improve the performance and operation of the boilers are called boiler accessories. Simply we can say that boiler accessories are devices that are installed along the boiler and the surrounding area to increase the efficiency of boiler. Boiler accessories are additional components and devices that are not part of the essential or core structure of a boiler, but are installed alongside or integrated into boiler system to enhance their performances, safety, efficiency and functionality. These accessories are used to support, control, monitor or improve various aspects of boiler operation. The main accessories used are economizer, air preheater, superheater, feed pump, steam separator and steam trap. First, economizer. An economizer is a device in which the waste heat of the flue gases is utilized for heating the feed water. Large amount of heat are present in the combustion gases that exit the boiler. Therefore, it is essential to recover the most heat possible from the gases before they went into the chimney. Heat recovery from the flue gases occurs in the economizer by heating the feed water. The economizer is put in the gaseous route. By using less fuel, they increase the boiler's overall efficiency. Now, let us see the advantages of economizer. The first advantage is saving in the fuel consumption. Second, overall efficiency increases, evaporative capacity of the boiler is increased. Last, protection from chilling of the boiler metal. Now, air preheater. The function of the air preheater is to increase the temperature of air before it enters the furnace. It is generally placed after the economizer. The function of air preheater is to further utilize the heat of flue gases after coming out from economizer to preheat the air used in the furnace or oil burner. It is a plate type or tubular type or storage heat exchanger in which the flue gases pass through the tube on one side of plate and air pass on other side. The benefits of air preheater: it increases the rate of steam production, low grade fuel can be used, combustion is improved with less soot, smoke and ash produced. Now, superheater. The superheater raises the temperature of saturated steam without increasing its pressure. It consists of a small bundle of tubes. It is set in the path of the hot flue gas of the furnace. Saturated steam passes inside the heater tubes and hot flue gases pass outside the tube. Thus, the transfer of heat takes place in saturated steam from hot flue gases and raises its temperature without increasing the pressure of steam. For this purpose, convection superheater and radiation superheater are used. The change in the steam temperature depends on the position of the superheater, the temperature of hot flue gases, the configuration of superheater and the flow of steam. Now, the advantages of superheater: steam consumption reduced, protection from turbine corrosion, the losses from the condensation of steam in the cylinders and pipes are reduced. It increases the efficiency of plants. Now, feed pump. It is a pump which is used to deliver feed water to the boiler. Feed pumps are used to feed high pressure water in the boiler. The steam pressure inside the boiler is high. So, the feed water pressure must be increased for smooth operation before reaching the boiler. In general, feed water pressure is 20% higher than the boiler pressure. The appliances in common use for delivering the feed water into steam boilers are reciprocating pump and centrifugal pump. Now, the advantages of boiler feed pump. This helps to keep the pressure of water at a constant level. It can switch off or on as per need. It does not have too much maintenance. It helps to run the boiler without interruption. Now, injectors. The function of the injectors is the same as that of the feed pumps. It is used where space is not available for the installation of the feed pump. The kinetic energy of the steam in an injector is used to increase the pressure and velocity of feed water in a convergent diverging nozzle. Now, the advantages of injector: its simplicity, high thermal efficiency, lack of dynamic part. Now, disadvantages of injectors: low pumping efficiency, difficulty in operation under extreme variation in steam pressure. Now, soot blower. During combustion, soot accumulates on the inner tube of the furnace and the gas passes are plugged in. Ultimately, soot deposited inside the furnace reduces the efficiency of boiler. A soot blower is used to remove the soot from the tube to prevent the gas pass from being plugged. Several advantages of soot blowers in terms of boiler performance, efficiency and maintenance. Some of the advantages of using soot blower in boilers are: improved heat transfer. Soot and ash deposits act as insulating layer, reducing the heat transfer efficiency in the boiler. soot blowers help remove these deposits and allowing for better heat transfer and improved boiler efficiency. It reduces the fuel consumption. By enhancing heat transfer, soot blowers helps the boiler generate steam more efficiently, which can lead to reduce the fuel consumption and lower operating cost. Next, prevention of tube overheating. Accumulated soot and ash can lead to tube overheating and potential damage. Soot blowers prevent excessive tube temperatures by removing these deposits, prolonging the life of boiler tubes. Next is improve combustion. Soot blowers helps to maintain a clean combustion environment by preventing the buildup of combustion residues. This can result in more stable and efficient combustion. Next is lower emission. Cleaner combustion and improved heat transfer can lead to lower emissions of pollutants such as carbon monoxide and particulate matter, contributing to environmental compliance. Next is reduce maintenance cost. Preventing the buildup of soot and ash reduces the need for costly maintenance and repair, including tube replacements and boiler cleaning. Next is enhances safety. Regular soot blowing helps maintain safe boiler operation by preventing dangerous conditions such as overheating and tube failure, which can lead to accidents. It reduces downtime. Soot blowers can be used while the boiler is in operation, minimizing downtime and ensuring continuous production processes. Now, next is energy saving. By improving boiler efficiency and reducing fuel consumption, soot blower contribute to energy saving and a more sustainable operation. In summary, we can say that soot blowers are essential components in boiler system that help maintain the boiler efficiency, prevents overheating, reduce emission, extend equipment life and contribute to safer and more reliable boiler operation. Properly designed and maintained soot blowing systems are crucial for maximizing the performance and longevity of boilers in industrial and commercial applications. Now, steam separators. In turbines, the use of wet steam is unviable. Therefore, a steam separator, also known as a moisture separator, is used. The function of a steam separator is to remove water droplets from the steam. It is installed on the main steam pipe in the boiler. It is important to remove steam that is in the water, because water droplets in the steam reduce the thermal efficiency. Water can accumulate in the cylinder and cause the hydrostatic lock, which damages the systems. In thermal power plants, water droplets of high speed steam from the nozzle damage the turbine blades. The choice of boiler accessories depends on the specific requirement of boiler systems and its intended application. These accessories are essential for optimizing boiler performance, ensuring safety and complying with environmental and operational standards in various industrial and commercial settings. Now, let us discuss about difference between the boiler mountings and accessories. Boiler mountings are those components that ensure boiler safety, but boiler accessories are those components which improve the boiler efficiency. Boiler mountings are essential part of a boiler, but boiler accessories are not essential. Boiler mountings mounted on the boiler surface, but boiler accessories is integral part of the boiler, but not mounted on it. Now, the examples of boiler mountings are pressure gauge, blow up cock, safety valve, water level indicator, stop valve, fusible plug. On the other side, boiler accessories examples are superheater, air preheater, feed pump, economizer, injector and steam separator. The boiler mounting function is to save boiler, but boiler accessories function is to increase the efficiency of boiler. Boiler mountings increases the boiler life, but boiler accessories not increase the boiler life, they increase the boiler efficiency. Boiler mountings are commonly mounted on the boiler cells, but boiler accessories is not mounted on the boiler cell. When boiler mounting is used, the output of the boiler is not increased, but when boiler accessories are used in the boiler, then the output of the boiler is increased. Boiler is not operated without the mountings, but in boiler accessories, boiler run without the use of boiler accessories. Boiler mountings are an internal part of the boiler. Accessories are an extra part of the boiler. Boiler mountings control the fluid parameter inside the boiler cell. Boiler accessories control the fluid parameter at outside of the boiler. So, dear learner, today we have discussed on boiler mountings and accessories, various boiler mountings, different types of boiler accessories, and the last topic we covered difference between boiler mountings and accessories. Thank you very much.